Some of the most basic stuff that you'd think, yo, this is easy to wear, you're wearing incorrectly. I'm talking about your t-shirts, your hoodies, your jeans, things that men should by now know how to wear properly, you're wearing incorrectly. For example, let's take your jeans. When you wear your denim, you're still wanting it to be super tight at your ankle. I still walk around and I see guys doing a fold on their jeans, which I am responsible for, that makes the denim super tight around the ankle. Do you know how ridiculous this looks? Do you know how uncomfortable that is? Why are you wearing your pants like a girl? It makes no sense. When it comes to denim, go the classic route. I'm not even telling you to go trendy. I'm not telling you to go for the loose cut, like that's kind of what I'm wearing now. I'm not even telling you to do that. Go for a nice straight cut. Go for denim that's nice, straight, and classic. And I promise you, you will never look back and say, man, I looked dumb. Number 2 is your hoodies. Again, a staple, right? You would think, I know how to wear this correctly. You don't. You don't. See, when it comes to a hoodie, it was created, in case you didn't know, by a company called Champion. And when they created the hoodie, they did it for one reason and one reason only. For the guy that was out there in factory. So not only did they want them to be warm, they wanted him to be comfortable. They wanted them to have mobility. What I'm telling you is that when you wear a hoodie, you should pursue that same effect. You want hoodies that are nice and comfortable. This is your classic hoodie. If your hoodie is extremely tight like that, not only is it uncomfortable, it's also unusable. You really can't use it to layer as well. Something like this keeps you warm and functional. Number 3, the t-shirt. You're wearing the t-shirt wrong in 2 areas. One, in the arm area. This is where I can tell where most guys don't know how to wear a proper, unless it's an oversized shirt, which those has different rules, but I'm talking about your classic, your basic tee, right? The tee that every guy can wear. Your 50-year-old dad to your little brother. You want a t-shirt that's nice and snug right on the midsection of the bicep, because the goal of a t-shirt is to make you look more athletic. And most of you are wearing t-shirts that are too loose that make your arms look like twigs. But the other area is right here. I guarantee you, if you're wearing a t-shirt right now, you can't put your hands up over your head without showing your midriff. And that right there lets me know that t-shirt's too small for you. Those 2 areas, tall tale sign that you can't wear your t-shirt properly. And those are the areas that I perfected with Essentials. Yo, our bamboo tees were the best t-shirts in the world for a reason. Because I took up all those areas, all the areas that I knew weren't proper, and I made sure I created a t-shirt that when you threw it on, and I don't care what your body type was, you looked great. It fits amazing in the biceps, it fits great through the chest, and then you have enough room in the midsection to hide any imperfections, and it's nice and long. Like, it sits right in the crotch area. So when you raise your arms, you're chilling. Plus, it's also made from a bamboo cotton blend, which is ultra luxurious and naturally antibacterial. Like, your basic Hanes doesn't do this type of stuff, bro. That's what we do with Essentials, so I'm gonna hook it up for you. Because this is a basic, and because your basic Hanes, you're probably not wearing it correctly, I want you to try a proper tee. I want you to try a t-shirt unlike anything else you've ever tried. I want you to try Essentials, the best tees in the world. They're gonna be linked down below, our bamboo tees, and I'm gonna do an offer for you. If you guys pick up a bundle of 6, that's right, we have multiple colors. If you just like black, pick up 6 black ones, or 3 and 3, or 2 and 4, I don't care how you mix and match. If you do 6 total bamboo tees, I wanna make sure I redo your entire wardrobe of t-shirts. That way, you can get rid of all the crap you have, replace them with the good stuff, and I'm gonna give you 50% off. So that means for the whole bundle, bro, that's a steal. You're basically only paying for 3 tees and you're getting 3 for free. That's crazy. If you guys wanna check it out, click the link down below. Number 4, suits. You know what's crazy to me? That to this day, I'll watch a show and I'll see men wearing their suits incorrectly. Where are the set designers? Where's the stylist? Not even stylists know how to wear a suit properly. Most men, again, your suit is like your coat of arms, and most men need to know how to wear a suit properly. So I'm gonna hook it up. If you ever have to wear a suit, these are your rules. Every time you stand up, the suit's buttoned. Every time you sit down, you unbutton the suit. When you do button the suit, you don't button all the buttons. The last one remains unbuttoned always. And this is the mistake that most guys make. When they button their suits, they button it all the way down. What ends up happening is it makes you look blocky, like a square. So your goal when wearing a suit is you'll leave the last button unbuttoned and you get that perfect V shape that makes you look like a Superman. Number 5 is your watches. Again, I'm a big watch guy. I love watches, and most of you are wearing them incorrectly. I don't care if it's a $20 watch or a $20,000 watch. You need to wear it on the right wrist. And the right wrist is different for everyone. It all depends on your dominant hand. So I am dominant on my right side, which means the right wrist to wear a watch is always on the left. It'll be the opposite of your dominant hand. This is to, one, protect the watch. That way, because you're using it on the hand that's not dominant, it's not gonna be bumping into places. You're not gonna be scuffing it and scratching it. But more importantly, it's also going to allow you to use your dominant hand without any obstructions. If you use your watch on the dominant hand, writing and everyday tasks might become more complicated or more of a nuisance, which is why for centuries the rule has been you wear your watch on your non-dominant hand. Number 6, your baseball cap. Fitteds are back in style right now, and for God's sake, bro, take that sticker off. The sticker off the brim has to go, all right? This is no different than you like going to the Gucci store, buying yourself a tee for the first time and leaving the tag hanging on. It's just tacky, it's like bad taste. But more importantly, when you wear a fitted cap, or just a cap in general, really, like the name says, it has to be fitted to your head. So there should be no loose or gapes. It should not easily move around. It should be snug enough where the head is in place and there's no clearly visible gaps around your head. Finally, number 7, it's your dress shirts. When it comes to dress shirts, it always should be tucked in. The mistake that I see so many guys make to this day, every time they wear a button down, they like to leave it untucked. Look, when you wear a button down, it's usually because you're elevating your game. You want to look better, more refined. If you want to really put the cherry on top, it's almost like the suit. You need to know how to wear it properly, and to do so, you have to tuck it in. I promise you, it'll look a million times better, and by the way, it's how it's supposed to be. Unless that button down is a shorter button down that ends right on the crotch, at which point it would be a casual shirt, then you can leave it untucked. But for the most part, as a general rule of thumb, if you're confused, if you're wearing a button down that's a long sleeve, this is more formal, you should tuck it in, and I guarantee you, you will always look better 10 out of 10 times.